I am the Flash. My brain feels like it's being tossed around.
Dude, that's...
Now, we've all come back home from a long day of work and, just wish we could possibly have a massage because our back's aching, our legs are aching, we're just in pain. Well, now there is something on the market that could potentially help you do that by yourself. Today we're going to be taking a look at these massage guns that you've probably seen somewhere on the internet, but this one in particular we picked up on Amazon for $100. And we're going to be seeing if the cheaper one on Amazon is worth it or if you should really stick towards the expensive ones. So now let's start off with pretty much what these things are. Of course, as the name says, this is a massage gun. No, it doesn't shoot anything out of it except for this tiny thing which you can interchange pretty fast. It goes very fast in my opinion, and it kind of makes you feel like you're the Flash. If you've ever seen the scene from The Flash where he moves his hand like this, if you press your hand and your hand will do the same thing. I think that's pretty cool. Now this one that we have as well does charge via an AC adapter. Pretty simple. It takes around 2 hours to fully charge, and you can use it for upwards of 30 minutes when I've tried personally. Now, one thing that really made me wonder why this thing's made like this is there's no charging indicator on the machine itself. It's on the brick. So based off of that, you can see if it's fully charged or not. And as for the design of this, it's pretty simple. It's almost all made out of plastic. It is a bit heavy, which I'm going to assume it's because there's a 2000 milliamp hour battery in here and a pretty fast motor that makes this thing go very fast. Now this thing does come with a bunch of different tips, and I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what they do. They just look disturbing in my opinion. I'll let you use your imagination as to what this one is used for. There's also this one, which I don't think is any better personally. Imagine this at max level. And if you really want to get funky, there's also this one. So you have different tips to do whatever you want. Of course, there's actual reasons for these tips, but my first impressions upon looking at them was that, yeah, the same first impressions you probably had. Personally, my favorite out of all of them is the circle foam tip. It's just the nicest. And my second favorite would probably be this one, solely because it slides around a lot easier. These two, yeah. Now when it came to adjusting different levels on this, you click the power button once, and every single time you click it, it goes up one more. And if you want to turn it off at a certain level, you can just hold the power button and it'll turn off. All of that information aside, it brings us to the main question is, are these things worth it? Being someone who is relatively active, does some cardio here and there, does a lot of weightlifting as well, I realized that this thing surprisingly feels nice. Now, does it help my recovery 100%? I'm not 100% sure. I didn't really see any drastic differences, but let's say I went to the gym the next day, my chest is sore from doing chest. If I grab this and just press it up against my chest and keep it there for 10 minutes or so, it does feel nicer and the soreness does tend to go away for a little bit. But then afterwards of not having used this again, the soreness will come back a bit. Personally, I would say these massage guns in general are more of like a fun tool, because I also found it very amusing to just take it, grab it, and hit my friends in the legs or their thighs, where it's super ticklish when you have this on a super high power speed. And it's just funny to see them collapse onto the ground, which if you want to do that, if you have friends you want to annoy and bug, then this is also a very good toy to do that. Now again, by no means is my opinion on this scientific whatsoever or has to do with some studies. This is just my personal experience using it. And I found that even if I'm just sitting around on a couch and I want to use it, whether it's on my back, traps, legs, anywhere, it's nice. Of course you can live without it. I've lived 18 years without this, but having this now does just make sitting around on the couch a bit more relaxing. So having the ability to take this on the go, I would say is a pretty big positive. Now myself, I do not have one of the expensive massage guns, but my friend who plays super high level soccer has them, and I have tried it. And I will say there's not much difference. They pretty much all do the same thing, which I don't think they want you to know, but I'm here to tell you that they feel the same. No human would be able to tell the difference. Sure, maybe some of them have longer batteries or shorter charging times, but in the end, it's just a massage. It's not like you constantly need to massage yourself if you're on a bus or anywhere. It's mainly just leisurely at home. If you're in pain, you can massage. Myself, I would say as well that the price tag of $100 is a bit on the steeper side. Hypothetically, if this was $50 or anything less, I would say every household should have it. It's fun. Honestly, even if you don't use it for the actual purpose as a toy to annoy your parents, your brothers, your siblings, your friend, I think that's even more fun than actually doing the massage. I get more satisfaction from that than actually massaging myself when I'm in pain. As you can see, my entire body, voice, and brain is shaking. This level is way too much. And if you've ever wanted a massage yourself, then this is definitely something you should pick up. It does feel somewhat nice, but personally at this speed, it's just too much. With that being said, if you stuck around till the end of the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Genuinely means the world to us, and it helps our channel grow day by day. I'm about to cry, but I'll see you in the next video. Hold it up against your chest. It makes you feel like you're gonna cry. Ow.
Okay, that's enough.